the Lusaka Garden Club is hosting its annual flower show this morning. So we're here at the venue, at the showgrounds, just to have a peek at and see some of the behind the scenes activity as gardeners are setting up. This flower show takes place every year with people competing in several categories, including vegetables, fruits, flowering plants, home goods, and photography. So over here is the actual hall where they host their flower show, and it'll be quite exciting for us to see some of the activity going on behind the scenes. The team has been working really hard to make sure everything was set up and ready for this morning. So we're here at the opening of the annual flower show, and we've managed to get a hold of the chairperson of the garden club.
I am Catherine Lusengazulu, the chairperson of the Lusaka Garden Club. This club has been in existence since the 1950s. Today is an exciting day because we have our annual flower show. This is the time when our members showcase what they do in their homes. They bring flowers, they bring potted plants. We have the home section where they have the chutneys, the jams, the munkoyos, the chwantus. It's an exciting day for the garden club because we just look at what they do, then you say, so this is what is happening in our members' homes. Yes.
And so what about you, ma'am? Have you entered the competition?
I've also entered. As a chairperson, I have to lead by example. So I've also entered, because if I don't enter, then the members will think. So I am usually the first one to enter, so that the members are encouraged, and you just motivate the members. Yes.
And what about interest from outside Lusaka? Are they participants as well for the show?
Not really participants, but like last year we had the Kitwe Garden Club.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they came to visit us and they were really motivated because it's like they are in infancy. Us, we've been there for a long time. So we hosted them for 7 days. We took them around the homes of our members. We've got beautiful gardens. At the end of it, they were so motivated. Then they also asked us for our flower schedule so that they can start their own.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's like we are leading into this business.
That's good. It's good to learn from those that have been doing it.
Yeah.
So there you go, everybody. This competition is open to everyone. So do consider next year, if you're a garden lover, if you're a plant lover, bringing your plants and just enjoying some friendly competition with other Zambian gardeners. Just before the show is starting and all the contestants are bringing in their entries and displaying them, finding their location, and just giving them a bit of a brush up and a clean up before the show actually starts.
Hello. The show has started and it's so busy. It's madness out here. Confusion, people putting in wrong places, but we'll get it all fixed.
My friend.
'Aglonemia is a main ukinale of first. I've got a few pot plants like that. So we're just trying to make sure that they are the right place. Yeah, because if you place them in the wrong place, you'll be disqualifying them.
My name is Charity Muganga. I am a chief steward for this garden club show. I've been here for 13 years. Every year is like the first day, the first day every year. We don't get used to that.
Okay, so my name is Walia.
My name is Wendy.
And we have a small garden called Feli's Garden. And we grow different types of plants, cactus, succulents. We do it with my mom. Yes, so today we displayed one cactus bouquet and one succulent arrangement. So you can see that we have some cactus here, some succulents. It's a baking theme.
That's a theme.
Then here we have a succulent bouquet. So we just got some succulents, attached them to some sticks and just arranged it.
Fantastic, really nice. Best of luck.
Thank you.
They have to be really careful and pay attention to detail as they have to follow the presentation guidelines. They'll be judged according to the presentation and marked down for every little detail.
This is the show time.
So it means they're actually going to judge you on exact height.
If it is less than 10, it's okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It has to be less than. If it's less than 10, it's okay.
This thing it's shifted. Once it shifts, it goes up. The height also is disturbed. Because when you look at it, it tells you. Because a card, you have a card that is 10 by 10. Then it also has to sit on the center, but this is not exactly. But we just use a real
The type.
My merchandise are these ones. These ones. I haven't put them on where they belong because I just arrived and my card is being sorted out.
Wow, this is nice.
Thanks for coming. This one's supposed to be Ikabana.
I did one over this.
We might have but that height might not work out properly. Because if you make Ikabana very low, it won't come out the way it's supposed to. So we'll see what will happen to this. Where's the Ikabana?
Ikebana is that side.
You have managed to maintain 10 by 30?
30 by 30. It's not fair on the line.
No, it's not fair because you have to cut one of it.
Because Ikebana has to,
you don't show. Look at
because
this
it
one.
doesn't show. Yeah.
Look at this one, so miserable. It's so nice to see people running around, placing their exhibits. I think that's what I enjoy the most. But winning will be a plus. Belita Piri. I love iris. My favorite are philodendrons and leafy anthuriums. And for those, I've always come out first prize. So I'm hoping, even this year, I get first prize.
Here's a plant that looks familiar. I suspect this is moonchairs. And if you watch us regularly, you'd have seen us from one of the videos we've done a few weeks ago. And here is a contender. I believe this is from Belita. Two jewel orchids, both in perfect flower.
Okay, I'm doing this Ikebana style. This is, pine, from the pine tree. And the other one I used it's called foreman's orchid.
Oh yes, I know.
Yeah, foreman's orchid. That's all I use. This one represents the heaven, and then this one represents the the earth, Mother Nature, and then we have man in the middle, like that, and 3 focal points. It has like that. So no matter what you do, the Ikebana style, you have to think of these 3 focal points like that.
In the home goods category, they had everything from jams, pickles, drinks, and baked goods, all of which had to be made from local ingredients.
Hi, so I have made and entered a sweet potato pudding with some toasted coconuts on top. In Jamaica, it's a traditional dessert, so we use a lot of sweet potatoes, and so this is something we'd normally have after dinner on the weekend. And yeah, it reminded me a lot of the ingredients that we have in Zambia, so I figured that it would be nice to do a spin on it.
So after a few hours where the participants set up, the hall is eventually cleared and the judges are let in to adjudicate the entries. This is a slow process as they have to consider every single detail of the presentation of the plants as well as making sure that it's in alignment with the rules. When you look at all the entries, it's clear the judges had a difficult task ahead of them as the submissions were exceptional this year. The competitors not only showcased a large amount of creativity, but you can also see the attention to detail in every entry.
Hello, I'm Nicholas Whiteman. I was just a judge at the Lusaka Garden Club flower show. In my section of potted plants, both flowers and foliage plants, I generally look at that idea of the plant form. Is it symmetrical? Is it upright? Is it looking as it should effectively? And then idea of, especially if it is a larger plant, branching, is it equal, is it matching, those kinds of things, followed by things like the foliage. What state of is the foliage in? Are there any blemishes on it? Is there any discoloration? So along those lines. And then in the event that there are flowers, things like what are the state of the flowers in? Ideally, if you're doing show plants, you want things to be in pristine condition. So these would be flowers that are just opened or in buds as they're opening. Any flowers that have been open for a day or 2 or 3 and showing signs of desiccation on petals or things like that, ideally you want taken off so that you're giving the best foot forward with this kind of plant. I am a horticulturalist and botanist by profession, so kind of fit into what I do normally. And it was kind of a nice eye-opener to see what people are doing around Lusaka in terms of their potted plants for decorating around homes. So after the competition, I talked to one of the other judges, Ethel Geary, who was judging the decorative portion of the competition. She's been involved in the garden club for quite a number of years, and it was nice to talk with her and get a bit of a sense about how the garden club has changed and how the trends have changed within gardening in Lusaka over the last quite a while, and how hopeful she is about the current state and going into the future on the state of gardening in Lusaka.
After the judging is completed and the show is over, it does take a few days to audit the marks in the different categories and declare a final winner. However, I did take a peek at some of the results slip once the judging was over. So, unfortunately, Bwalia and Wendy didn't make it. They lost out due to a technicality. Apparently the dimensions on the arrangement are supposed to be 30 centimeters wide and 30 centimeters high, and both their arrangements went over these measurements. It's a shame because I think their bouquet was not only stunning but extremely innovative. I believe Muche received a prize for the jewel orchid. Belita received a prize for at least one of her entries, this philodendron. Juliet won several prizes, including one for her miniature bouquet. Haroon, who had also entered for several of the categories, including quite a bit in the fruits and vegetable sections. I know he won at least for his custard apple and this fruit basket.
This one is not found, you don't find it very often. This is, in India they call it a ramphal. It's a smooth-skinned custard apple, smooth-skinned custard apple.
Andrew Kai also won several prizes, including for this stunning succulent.